Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Somebody once told me.
Oh god, I'm on nostalgia.
That really hurt my throat, by the way.
Last time we went to karaoke, I went there with Dan. I did like Smash Mouth.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Of course I will marry you. I ain't the sharpest
Could
tool.
you make me a sandwich? I'd like some lettuce and tomato. Would you like pickles on that sandwich? Yeah! What a concept!
I could use little pickles myself. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
But you use that saying a lot when it really doesn't apply. The years start coming and they don't stop coming.
Back to the front and the didn't make sense. Time to live for fun. Brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. What does that mean?
Nothing. It means nothing.
Nothing. It means
Truly,
nothing.
truly nothing.
She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in
The shape of an L on her forehead.
Oh, okay.
That's 90s alternative, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's
You need two.
Yeah,
You have
it's 90s
10.
alternative.
I love that Smash Mouth.
Anyway, yeah. So I went to karaoke with fucking Ninja Sex Party, basically.
Oh, hi there. I'm Dr. Brian Wecht, and I'm the most recent addition to Game Grumps, which I joined after leaving a job as a professor of theoretical physics. You know, a lot of people come up to me on the street and they say, Brian, what does it feel like to have a PhD? Well, let me tell you, it feels pretty amazing.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Brony Show, episode 233. I am your host, Circuit Man, and I have with me Blanked Mind.
Hey folks, how you doing?
And we also have a wonderful little panel here for you. We have Suki-sama of the Otaku Ascended.
Yeah, I'm here.
And we also have Toakoi of the Robotic Ascension.
Hello, all your software belongs to us. Give me money.
Back off before I give you Windows 95.
Yay, my best operating system.
That explains a lot.
Don't you mean Vista?
No, I mean Windows 95. First edition.
Oh, geez.
Still in the box. No, I'm kidding. Alright, and fortunately we should also hopefully be joined by Hana-chan here shortly. She did say that she was going to be able to join in, but there's no sign of her yet. And we are here to bring you all of the fun that is the Brony community for this week and last week. Because last week I was at a convention and then shortly afterwards Labor Day happened. And we definitely got a lot to talk about regarding that. So, what better way to start off than talking about our daily lives, giving our vocal cords a chance to warm up, and also spewing much hatred and rage. Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
That's mostly me.
Yes. So, yes, we're going to start off with What's Up, Bronies? So, what's up, Bronies?
Well, since I brought the hatred and rage thing, an unfortunate thing happened today where I had been fired from my previous job, and the reason for being fired was customer complaints. Now, that's fair, I suppose, until the first complaint that my boss says that, you know, was one of the last nails in the coffin was you threw a lighter at a customer. Despite how stupid and crazy I act on the show, I am not that violent in real life, nor ever tend to be. Even as much as I tap him on the side of the shoulder, I am not a violent individual. I do not throw things at people, and especially I don't throw things at customers.
I'm seeing a doctor next week. My shoulder's been hurting for a few weeks now. I can't move it anymore. I'm kidding. Yeah. No, yeah, he's really not all that violent. At least not like that.
No, it's just that, when the first complaint you throw that you're going to fire me is obviously a falsehood that you're blowing out of proportion, it's just a whole bunch of utterly retarded BS. And I checked the books real quick, or rather a small notebook that she has on the side. And just from what I can tell from it is that my boss is losing her mind, more or less. And from what I can gather from the fact there wasn't another help wanted sign or anything up in front of the store, what she was actually doing was phasing out part-time employees and not saying it legitimately.
Yeah, more than likely. I mean, hell, back when I was in college, at least one of the jobs that I technically got let go from, at least they were straight up enough to tell me that. They basically said, yeah, pretty much it looks like market's going down, and pretty much corporate's like, you know what, you guys don't need part-timers anymore. So we just want people that are going to be full-time employees. And I was in school, so I couldn't commit to full-time. So they were like, yeah, we got to let you go, man.
Yeah, I know. It's just that it didn't, it's all fishy because, I know I haven't been, like I said, I'm not the best customer, person-to-person kind of thing, especially because I don't handle well with extreme bouts of stupidity. And just another ticker is that, she never talked to me one-on-one about it. She never gave me any disciplinary action about it or anything of that nature.
And just to chime in here, just a quick moment, there is one big thing. Yeah, the thing is that Utah is also a right-to-work state, so you literally could fire anybody just because you felt like it.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate thing.
Yeah, well, that's because that's the thing is that in those states you got to remember your contract. Basically, the deal there's a deal you sign when you get that job, and part of it literally says we can fire you for any reason.
Yep. And she just wanted to pick a BS one instead of stating a real one.
As the old saying goes, don't piss on me and say it's raining.
Anyway, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, that's just really the big shame there. So, in any case, anybody else have any What's Up Brony that they want to chime in with?
I've mostly just been doing yard work and pulling and cutting weeds. We're going to probably have another fire session of burning waste and whatnot. So, get your weenies, because it's going to be a smaller type of event. Just camp fire, put hot dog on the end of a metal rod, and just have a hot dog. Type of thing. That way it can't be said, oh, you're just having a fire just to burn something. No, it's yard waste. Because stupid people.
Yeah. Alright, well, let me go. I guess I'll chime in a little bit. I got a number of things, actually, so, whew. Okay, so, first off, like I said last week, I was over at a convention, the Salt Lake Comic-Con, a big convention that they have every single year. And, I was there for fun, frivolity, giggles, and, just to have some fun. Unfortunately, I also got a little bit of financial bad news, so I couldn't exactly go in there and blow the bank at the same exact time. I did have a little bit of money for fun. And let's see here. Yeah, the few days that I was there, I enjoyed myself. I managed to actually achieve quite a few things, including something stupid. Let me start off with one of the main goals that I had for that was to get. I have a legacy toy, not a prop, but it's good enough that it could be a show prop. A legacy toy of the White Ranger's Saba, who is a saber.
With the lines re-recorded by the original voice actor.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that part, but it's Saba, and it's awesome. Now, I found out that Jason David Frank, who is also Tommy, in Power Rangers was actually going to be at this convention. Now, they had a lot of different photo ops, crazy things like that, but I could not find a single session where he was going to be signing autographs and stuff. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to get him to autograph Saba. So, last day, on Saturday, I find out that he does have autograph sessions, and he has them several times throughout the day. I go, okay, I'll mark all of these, and I'll get to the first one I can. So I did that, and I go over there on Saturday. I find out shortly after I get in there that unfortunately his flight is going to be leaving earlier, so more than half the sessions got cut off. But lucky me, I actually was still on time for one of the sessions, which was going to start in about half an hour. So I went over there to get Saba signed. About an hour and some change later, he finally did pop up, and I gave him Saba. I thought it was pretty cool. Go ahead and sign this. He was cool with it, and then he also was nice enough to get a picture taken with me. So that was pretty awesome. Also, he did a big recording of everybody in that line there, and we all actually had a chance to mess with his camera. So I'm pretty sure if you look at his Twitter feed and look for any videos that he has for Salt Lake Comic Con, you might actually see me in there.
Nice.
Well, Cirque, I was going to say, you took a picture with Robert Downey Jr.
That's actually, it doesn't look like Jason David Frank, does it? It doesn't look like him.
Especially with the photo right behind you.
I know. I couldn't believe it either. I'm so used to him having short hair, or maybe like clean shaven, or kind of fuzzy, or something like that. It's like, wow.
Yeah, so I definitely think that everyone in this call that watched Power Rangers was like, Tommy is the best Ranger ever, because of how awesome they made him and how awesome the Sentai counterparts that gave footage for that was.
It was all good stuff.
I hated Power Rangers.
Hey, it's a tit-for-tat thing. You either like it or you hate it. I personally love it because...
Hey, to each their own, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anyway, everybody welcome Silent Blast. Now that that's over with. So yeah, I got Saba signed by Jason David Frank, which was one of my big goals. Now, another thing that I did, and I will admit, this is probably the stupidest thing I ever did. I insulted one of the comic artists for the My Little Pony comics.
Which one?
I think it was Jason Flex.
The one who did the Rarity comic.
The one that he did the Fluttershy micro comic and does several others. Has done.
Insult?
Well, I was him and one other comic artist were there selling prints of their comic covers, as well as just some things kind of related to the comic, and I thought it'd be pretty awesome to get one and say hi to them. So I go to him first. I'm just like, yeah, I love the comics. I think they're a lot of fun. I really enjoy them. They've all been really good. The only one I had an issue with was the Fluttershy micro comic, because the art was just weird and the story was funky. He's like, oh yeah, that was the one I did. Yeah.
That's pretty much called. You have, for that one tiny bit of information you forgot.
Yeah. Now, fortunately for me, he did agree, though. But that was his first time ever doing the MLP comics. It was his first time ever drawing like that. And, he admitted it wasn't his best work. And, so, yeah. So, yeah, he somewhat agreed with me, but that was still, like, a definite, that was definitely a stupid moment there. Really stupid moment.
But here's the thing, though. You gave constructive criticism on it. It didn't look right, and while it did have good colors, it just didn't mesh well. You gave constructive criticism as opposed to, that sucked so hard, I felt like I was getting a blowjob type of thing.
No, I get it. At least on another fun note regarding that, to some extent, it was
Wait, blowjobs?
No. No. No, 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 no,
Come
no.
on, guys.
No.
Keep
No.
it PG-13.
We are PG-13. Blowjobs are PG-13.
And I just used our one F word.
Yep. So, any case, oh jeez, I keep spacing here. Yeah. So yeah, I did say, you know, yeah, it wasn't all that great, but it still had some of the funniest expressions we ever had, including the rarity face. So I didn't exactly backpedal, but I definitely tried to assuage the fact that I basically stuck my hoof in my mouth. Wow, I actually went into Bronyisms with how embarrassed I was. That's how stupid.
No, actually, that is something that you do. Also, get hoof and mouth disease from that.
But in any case, so yeah, that I did that. I did something really stupid there. And one of the silly things is actually midway, I didn't expect to get much. I only got the autograph. I was going to get a couple of the prints. That was about it. I wasn't going to get anything else. I had to keep my budget tight on this one. And then I went to one of the panels about collecting figures. They were also talking about Star Trek figures and things like that, but you know, it still had some good information. And then they had a door prize. They had little random lottery tickets that they gave to everybody at the entrance. And I'm not gonna lie, the whole time I was there, I'm basically like, you know, don't get upset. You're probably not gonna win. There's nothing to be ashamed about it. You know, you can't be the winner all the time. Yada yada. Basically, you know, just telling myself a bunch of stuff so I don't get disappointed that I don't win. And then they called my name. They called my number.
And then he won.
I won. I won. I just sat there for half a moment looking at my ticket, double checking the number, and I'm like, really? I actually, right, first thing I said, I just out loud, really? That was it. I was just so stunned. So I went up there and I got a boatload of, you know, I probably could have taken a better picture looking at this. But yeah, I got a bunch of Star Wars stuff.
You have my interest.
Yeah, a couple of different Kylo Ren figures, one of
BB-8 or
BB-8,
BB-8,
Ray, and also that TIE fighter right there. That TIE fighter is huge.
It's pretty fucking big.
I have seen it compared to the Lego one.
Yep.
And you know how big Lego ships get.
No, this one could easily outdo the Lego ship.
Yeah, it's a die-cast TIE fighter. It's pretty fucking big.
Yeah, and along with that, I also got this nice little pouch that came with it. It's a pouch that's based off of Legends of the Galaxy. No, that's not right.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thank you, Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, I got all that, and the thing is, I was taking a train to Comic-Con, and my car was literally three cities away. So I had to carry all of that. Immediately after I got it, I had to carry all of it out of the convention center to a train, sit with it for about 15 minutes as the train got to my car. The train was pretty fast. And stuff it into my car, and then decide if I wanted to go back and actually continue going, you know, going the rest of the convention. Which I'm glad I did, because that's when I stuck my foot in my mouth, and also I had some fun with the last little bits of the convention. It was good.
Also, boss, the way you do this, you always have a blanket in there, you put it down in the back floorboards, you cover it with a blanket, and people will just go, oh, they just put a blanket down there.
I knew somebody was gonna say something about the fucking toilet paper next to it.
I know, I was just waiting for that.
Yeah, it would be fucking Mike, goddamn Frenchie.
Actually, he's a paper towel, so we accidentally offed ourselves there. Yes, they are paper towels and nothing else.
He does not understand that Angel Soft is tissue.
No. They are paper towels and nothing else.
Oh, shut up.
Nothing else. Nothing
Worst
at all.
Scenario. Hey, worst case scenario. Hey, we got some eBay fodder.
Circuit, you're doing a really crappy job right now.
I know, aren't I? Okay.
Well, I could go on to my week.
Alright. Yep, go right ahead.
Yeah, I didn't do much yesterday, like last week, but marathoning anime.
Yeah,
and
anime.
for this week, starting Wednesday, I start my Jubilee job program. I start my job program Wednesday.
Ah.
And other than that, today I finally set up my router, which I kind of need like a secondary opinion for the speed. Since my download is in the 40s, the upload speed is 25, and my upload is 25. So I can't tell if I'm good or bad.
Upload 25? That's pretty fucking good, actually.
Yeah, that's actually phenomenal. I wish I had an upload of 25.
Yeah, like
It would make rendering these much easier.
Yeah, upload of 25. You have no idea how easily you could stream and shit.
Yeah, that kind of upload, you could do high-def streaming and not even bat an eye.
And
if only his computer was up to spec.
Yeah, 40 down is not bad. I guess. Well, I guess with what's usually offered, that's about. Just let me think. Is like when
that's pretty average actually. It's not exactly. It's not mid tier, but it's definitely above low tier. And we actually our systems hit about a 45-50 on download here, and we do quite all right. So yeah, you've got pretty decent speeds all around, really.
Yeah, it's 43.48 megabits per second.
Let me see.
Also, Circa, the side project, I think is done for the moment.
Excellent.
Oh, wow. Wait, my speed's that? Holy shit.
What?
Right now I did speed test. I'm at almost 90 down.
Wow, that's not bad.
I'm at almost 90 down. Hold on, I'm gonna do upload now. What do I got? Wow, really? It's only 10, like 11.
Just checking this again to see if I can find anything that's useful. Probably not, because I've been through all this thing for this shit.
Yeah, so holy shit, I got yeah, upload speed of 12, but a download speed of like 89.89.
Well, I have a better upload and you have a better download.
Yeah, I have really good ping though. It was 9 millisecond.
There'll always be ping.
So, god damn, wait, when the hell did my speed go up to 90? What the hell? Is that why my bill went up?
Paying more, or did the cable company screw up?
I think I'm paying more. I need to check my bill.
I don't know. You probably should take a look. If you're paying more, you definitely want to know.
Yeah, but I mean, at least they're giving me more for paying more, so
can't argue that.
You get you pay more, but you get nothing.
You'll get nothing. You lose.
Because that's the thing. Is like I know at one point I definitely did get a bump because I started out at 50, and then at one point I did the speed test and I realized I was at 75. But then I realized when I looked at their packages, they weren't offering 50 anymore. They were offering like 40 something and then 75. So apparently, instead of knocking us down, they knocked us up.
Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna laugh.
Yeah, so I assume we just got knocked up again or something. I don't know. Either that or just I don't know. Maybe Comcast is way looser with their bandwidth.
Also, if you got knocked up, who's the dad?
Damn it!
No,
I tried to figure out an. No, I tried to figure out an Arnold joke there, and I couldn't come up with a good one.
I got. Who is your daddy? What does he do?
That was like the only thing that came to mind too.
I know.
Well, you're going to be going through what he went through in the movie Junior. Have fun with that.
No, let us not have fun with that. Let us ignore that. Let us move on to the next thing. All right. So, anybody else have anything else they want to throw in there? All right. Well, I'll throw a couple of other things that I actually didn't quite cover in my What's Up Brony here. First off, I'm still doing the art challenge. Unfortunately, I missed a day, and I was waiting for a possible makeup day to do it, but they never did it, or they have yet to do one. So I still have to do one of a pony and traction. But otherwise, I've been doing one every single day. And the funny thing is, at the same exact time, Toakoi has been matching me art for art. Well, except for the traction one. In some cases, referring back to ones I made. Other cases, just doing one in the same reference. So I will give him credit. That takes a lot of work to do that.
And most of these are normally done within, like, the twilight hours of the evening, just before it turns to a new day, or I have to do 2 in one day.
Still wonder what that female Tokoi thing's all about, but I'll leave that alone.
Hey, someone made an odd 60-second version of my robot, and I just ran with it.
Fair enough.
Tokoi, if you're a robot, how can you have a female version?
Better question. Why are there even male and female robots?
Because metallic tits, yo.
Thank you.
There we go. Alright, and one other last little bit here, and I just for giggles, I decided to start watching Wander Over Yonder. Or at least I cut the first couple episodes. And the best way I can describe it, it's like an ADHD-fueled sugar session of Dr. Seuss on crack. And it does not...
You realize this is coming from the person that has Puff Girls, worked on Dexter's Lab, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and is the husband of the person who made My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
I know! What the hell?
Yeah. It's Tara Strong's husband, right?
No, Lauren Faust.
But it's Lauren Faust, but Lauren Faust's husband. But yeah, that's the crazy thing. It feels like it's just like some sort of weird fever dream of Dr. Seuss, or that's the best way to describe it. And it doesn't help that the voice actor for Wander is the same guy from 30 Rock. That is like that really crazy pure Christian NBC page.
Oh, Jack McBrayer?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah, I think so. You know who I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm imagining that crazy guy, and I'm hearing that voice, and I'm seeing Wonder. I'm just like, oh my god, my brain can't take this. I don't know how to take this. Moving on.
No, why don't you just take off your shirt, get Kipper in here.
Anyway, just so some people know what in the world this corner bug is, it's actually, yeah, I thought the text would come out a little bit better, but it didn't quite work. In all honesty, the episode, it was good. The latest episode was good. I just thought that this was hilarious, because this literally feels like pretty much every customer support phone job. You really feel your optimism and sense of life fade really fast in it.
Uh-huh.
People are assholes. Over the phone.
People are assholes everywhere.
Yeah, but for some reason over the phone just gives them a very special talent. Anyway!
It's called anonymity. It's the reason why the internet has its thing, too.
Yep, that too. So, anybody else... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Anybody else have anything else they want to throw in there before we go ahead and move on? Alright, let's go.
Not really anything. I had just an okay week. Whatever.
That's what the hell?
What?
Sorry, I'm just for some reason I'm just noticing that like our Discord suddenly got like completely blasted by Commander something. Thank you, Commander something. Do I have to hurt you?
Thank you.
Okay, moving on. I don't know why.
Stuff.
What was I moving on to? Right, okay, moving on.
Moving right along.
We got here's the news for the week. First off, tomorrow is Rarity Day. So if you like the white pony of fashion and marshmallowness, tomorrow is her day to shine.
Wait, why in particular tomorrow?
I have no idea.
I'm trying to.
Well, then again, I don't.
What the fuck Rarity Day?
Then again, I don't understand exactly why March 1st is Derpy. So. Yeah.
I think March 1st might have been the first time Derpy actually popped up in an episode.
Maybe.
I think that's usually the case. Either something significant.
That wouldn't have been the case. Because the first episode she showed up in was the first one.
Yeah, but when was the first one?
October of 2010.
October 10th, I believe.
You know, the day the show premiered?
Okay, yeah, I really don't know. I don't know, maybe they just picked an arbitrary day for some weird reason. I don't know, there's gotta be a reason for it, and you know what, one of these days I am gonna research this. I will research this and find out why these days are for these ponies. I know in some cases they gave, like Rainbow Dash Day was because an episode with her birthday was one. I don't know. Maybe that was the one where Derpy officially talked, or was actually officially named. I don't know. There's got to be something.
Last roundup is that.
Anyway, moving right along. Hasbro has officially released some Flash games, and some of them are interesting to say the least. First off, they have a My Little Pony Design Your House game. Okay, we'll kill the audio here. But yeah, the whole idea is you basically start off and you're in this house. You can grab a few friendship points, you can water the plants, feed the animals. Apparently, you have to take care of Gummy and the destructive white rabbit of
Annoyance.
Actually, I was trying to go with Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but I couldn't think of that for the moment. But yeah, the annoyance. Now, the funny thing is, apparently, that this is an app that this is something you actually have to go on every single day. Because every single day, you gotta come in, you gotta feed the animals, you gotta water the plants, you gotta check for little friendship points that are probably strewn all over, and then, this part, I will give it to them. Every little part of this house is customizable. You can literally click on anything here, other than the pet food and plants, but anything here, you can actually change it into different designs. Granted, not a whole lot of options for designs, but, you know, I'll give them credit there. That's pretty interesting that they actually went that far. Of course, all of it costs friendship points, so you have a reason to keep coming back every single day. Other than the fact of letting Gummy and the Rabbit of Hell starve. So,
which you won't actually see depicted because it's Hasbro.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's that. Go figure. I can't explain it any further because it's really, really weird. Next, another Flash game has come out. This one is a little bit more on the action-y side, and it actually deals with Guardians of Harmony. So, behold the Guardians of Harmony Flash game, where you play and must defeat Queen Chrissy, of course consisting over several different stages starting with Ponyville, and you get to choose several different characters. Granted, you're only starting with either Spitfire or Shining Armor. And yep, you're just running around collecting jewels and stomping out the Changeling menace.
Okay, you know what? No. Here, there's one thing that needs to be playing in the background here.
What's that?
Always I want to be with you.
Oh, yes! Oh, that would have been beautiful.
This is freaking Robot Unicorn Attack.
It kind of feels like it, though, yeah. I will give them some credit, though. The stages are actually kind of random, and they do them in an interesting way, where some of the trees that you run in front behind are actually transition points. You can actually see the background change right when you walk over, right when you go through some of the trees. So they actually do randomize the stages, which is pretty cool. I'll give them that. Oh, apparently this is how you can get more friendship points. So yeah, there's that.
The friendship points keep adding.
Yep. Any case, so yeah, there's something in regards to the Guardians of Harmony. Of course, that's it. There's nothing else so far other than the figures and a Flash game. Ah, okay. Sorry, I just saw your message there, Toko, and I just had to take a second to absorb it.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, now, now this is kind of funny because not one but two reviewers that I watch a lot. I did watch a lot of those shows. Now, not so much, just because of time. actually brought Pony in on their videos. And I thought I'd mention this. Starting off with Linkara, who does comics. Normally, though, his shtick is doing really bad comics. So, seeing My Little Pony 27 and 28, and him reviewing that, it's not exactly, I can understand the comics aren't exactly cinematic, written gold. They're not like the most amazing comics of all time. Granted,
it was a Patreon request.
Yes, that's what I was about to mention. It is a Patreon request. I did watch a little bit of it. I haven't watched the full video yet, though. It's a 30-minute long video.
Yeah, I mean, I actually did watch all this before the show. I actually wasn't sure if you actually were aware of it, but so I mean, he goes through it and he gives it the same treatment as he gives any other comics. I mean, that's the whole thing, is that he rips apart stuff, but I mean, he actually is really fair in his assessments and stuff.
Yeah, and sometimes some of the comic reviews I've seen, he's like, this comic isn't all that bad, or this doesn't suck as bad. But in other cases, he'll say that this is the most terrible comic in existence.
Yeah. It also helps that his fiance / roommate in this story of his web show is a My Little Pony obsessed fan.
Yeah, that probably didn't help, or did. I don't know which.
Yeah.
Any case...
well, she did help the episode, because I'm sorry, that was amusing as hell. Right at the beginning, just Pony.
Pony.
And then the Zeb Strike, which he then went, okay. Little funny story on the Pokemon Omicron that he's doing, which is slow because the man is a workaholic through and through. That Zeb Striker is named Zakora and is male.
Ha! Of course, he also did some really awesome videos about Super Sentai or the Power Rangers series, but we'll leave that alone. Any case, if you guys want to check it out, go ahead and do so. Just remember that it is a review, so it will spoil the comics for you, and he also might have some opinions you may not like. Because he does admit it, he is not a major fan of My Little Pony, and, to each their own on that.
Yeah, well, I mean, then again, of course, he references whenever he's not really a big fan of something. He'll tell you that. He even brought up the point where he had to deal with it before when he reviewed a Street Fighter comic. And people got pissed off at him because he didn't know all the ins and outs of Street Fighter.
Yep.
Yep. And that's actually what makes him a good reviewer in my eyes. He goes, I'm not attached to this, so I can give an honest opinion, but it is from someone who isn't in the nitty-gritty of it. Yep. Even though his wife is obsessed with the stuff.
And now for the other person. Now this one I give a lot of credos to, and he actually has influenced my thinking on a lot of cinema. So yeah, I will not deny that he has changed my thoughts and views on a lot of things, and he's good. I like him. The Nostalgia Critic.
It's with the new Brilliant.
Yep. Huh. Basically, he talks about how a lot of cartoons are really weird and unique, but they actually bring in a lot of interesting things, like Adventure Time, how it deals with like Alzheimer's in some cases, or just the social issues that come up. BoJack Horseman, which also talks about how Hollywood, even though Hollywood's basically a big shell of crap, there's a lot of real people behind it that are, there's a lot. I can't put into words what he does. He does reference My Little Pony in it as well, about the fact that the show that is basically, even the people from the 1980s that love the show would easily admit that it was marketed, it was just to try to sell a bunch of toys, actually started to do some really good lessons in friendship. And it's not like you could be friends with everybody, but there's different degrees, there's different ways you have to approach it, things like that. But he does a really good job with this, and it's actually a really awesome video altogether. I would show it all, but I say go take a look at it yourself. I love this guy, and he's also the other reason I watch Linkara, because they're both on Channel Awesome.
Yeah, keep Channel Awesome alive.
Channel Awesome is good stuff. Give them your views, give them your credit. I'm not gonna show any of it because it's good stuff and I like it.
I will link to the thing because it's in my frequently search.
And I just
No,
realized
the
I
only
haven't given
reason
any of
why-
you guys I haven't given anybody the show notes. I completely spaced that.
Yeah, the only reason why I care if Channel Elson goes down is because one of my favorite content creators is on there.
Yeah.
And I really do not want Nash to go jobless.
Nash!
As long as, yeah, the radio guy and the one
No,
that
I know
does-
who Nash is. I know who Nash is. I'm just making. Anyway, moving on here. Let's not delve too much into this. We still got quite a bit to do. So, tonight, right now, 2 hours or for now, or maybe even a couple of minutes from now, tonight, midnight Eastern. So, yeah, you probably have about 2.5 hours, more or less. The MLP Create a Card contest is tonight. The deadline is tonight. So if you want to create an MLP trading card, you're gonna have to art something pretty freaking fast if you haven't already started working on something. And you have to submit it to Enterplay before midnight Eastern Standard Time.
Right, they did that at least twice. Once to get it in, and a second time to make sure it did get in and wasn't lost.
Mind putting it in the backstage so we can see what it looks like?
The only person outside of me that has that file in Enterplay is Creature. And it's because I haven't uploaded it anywhere. I want to wait and see if I win.
Wait. Actually, that is one important thing. Do not openly distribute your submissions. It does indicate in the rules that you should not openly distribute what you submit, in case you do win.
Yep, that's why I told Creature about it, and he said, hey, can I at least see the file? And I gave him the file.
Fair enough.
Because it's Creature.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta be really careful about that. Though, knowing you, I'm guessing you're in there too, aren't you?
It is you, me, Commander, Creature, Mike, standing in front of what I pictured to be the outer field of the Brony Show studio with a Zyfco building near us.
Awesome, but I don't think that might go through. If it does so, let me know, but I won't do anything to jeopardize the possibility. But yeah, you got about 2 hours, so end of the show, that'll probably be the end of your chance to enter into Enterplay. Now, along with...
On Archives, sorry you missed your chance. You do not collect $500, you do not go past go, you lose.
Don't make me smack you.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Okay, moving on. Okay, now we mentioned a couple of weeks ago Maddie Pagel, who is a little girl that unfortunately has cancer of the brain, is actually having a birthday this month. And her parents have submitted requests to all different communities, Brony communities, fans, My Little Pony fans, everything, because she is a big fan of My Little Pony and asked if people could send cards and well wishes, things like that. And it exploded. So she's received hundreds of cards. Hasbro's even sent a gift package for her special day. A lot of people have also donated money, toys, a lot of great, amazing things. There's actually a big TV segment about the whole thing. Now it looks like the parents have decided to allow more people to keep sending cards till the end of the month. They still want to encourage that because the daughter's loving it so much. So if you did still want to submit something and you didn't have a chance to do it yet, you still have a chance to do so. And yes, this is something that we are giving a big shout out for because it's up for something special for somebody young, and it'll warm you up. You'll feel good, and you'll love life again for a little bit until you read internet comments again.
Yeah, this is a very, very good thing. Simply because, how many times have we seen news segments of someone ignoring a kid or a child not having a good time, basically?
Yeah, who doesn't like that?
Yeah. So, us as a community, just to do that, just to give a card and pay a few bucks to send it to this kid, is actually something that we should all do a little bit more of in our lives.
Now, Suki, are you ready to completely lose your mind?
Oh, sorry I spoiled myself already by looking at the show notes.
No, I know, but I have a feeling you're gonna gush about this as much as I do.
Yeah, this is a big thing.
Okay, so it has been announced another animator that is going to be jumping into the My Little Pony movie, and this guy is a hell of a pedigree. Legendary animator Michael Gagne. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that.
I believe it's Gagne.
Gagne, yeah. Anyway, he's actually been involved in a lot of animated projects, from Land Before Time to American Tail and All Dogs Go to Heaven. Big animated movies that a lot of people, at least in our age group, have very fond memories of. And he is going to be doing My Little Pony the movie. This is either going to be going to make it even more epic, or I don't know what. This is crazy.
Yeah. I forget what he's being brought in to do. Cause I know apparently it's just that him and Jason Thiessen have known each other for a long time, and they've wanted to work together, and this is fine. They pretty much this finally brought an opportunity to do it.
Yep.
See.
Yeah, he might be helping with a few things here and there, because I'm pretty sure they're well on their way in animating the movie at this point.
Yeah, voices might have been done by the earliest part of this year, so now they're just getting to animation.
Yeah, but yeah, he's going to be involved with the My Little Pony movie, and considering he's done a lot of movies that I have really good memories of until they came out with umpteenth sequels, I'm really hoping he didn't. Well, I don't know. I guess
according to Creature, his IMDb on this is to be the digital effects lead.
Ooh,
so
nice.
He's in charge of the art, so you know it's going to look beautiful. But I still want it to have the Flash style that the show has.
Well, remember, no matter what, the animation's getting an overhaul.
The animation's at least going to get a kick up. They're going to be Power Rangering the movie. This thing. I'm just hoping that even if the animation overhaul is a little bit more crisp and fluid and things like that, it still has a good story. That's the important thing to me.
Yeah, that's definitely. Sorry.
No, it's okay. But in my opinion, that's just the most important thing about it. That's what we loved about the show to begin with. That the stories are good, that they make sense, that we can enjoy them. If they throw out a movie and then they make it some cliche plot and it's just, the animation, the effects look great, but it just looks like something you'd see out of a cheap cartoon movie, or even worse, a Sunday school special. I would be pissed. That's not what we're.
You can't stop. You can't go this way. Don't make me resort to violence.
I referred to the end of Camelot Wedding and the beginning of every season and every end of every season minus seasons 3 and 1.
I wonder how many people actually got that joke.
I have no idea. I didn't.
That was that god awful Italian Titanic movie.
Oh, don't remind. Oh God. But even worse, there's a third Titanic movie. How in the world is there a third one of those abominations?
Oh yeah, Tintaka.
He's doing that
I can't remember what the hell the second movie. I can't remember how to pronounce it.
Was it animated?
Yes. It had a talking squid. Sorry, not squid. Octopus and a talking dog. The fuck.
That then shot a laser.
Did John Tron review the movie?
Yes.
Anyway, moving along here. We gotta move along here. The My Little Pony brushable figures are actually getting a bit of an update and an overhaul. They're becoming curvier. No, not like that. But yeah, tell about yeah.
It looks like a Lamborghini.
But yeah, if you actually look at the brushable figures, you can notice that they do, well, other than the fact that they actually have mouths open and they don't look so static,
They actually are a little bit more curvier and, well, animated.
Yay, we need more animated things of our animated properties.
Yeah, instead of them just standing in the same exact position.
Although, wait, although Lyra's hair looks kind of...
Actually, it's kind of funny if you look like if you look at the two or is that two Twilights or?
Yeah, that looks like two Twi's.
Okay, because the one on the left is like looking at the other one like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, it looks like the brushables are actually going to be getting different poses as well. So you not only get the same figure, but you can get different figure poses.
I think the left one is supposed like.
Use your words.
Hmm?
Use your words.
You cut out in the middle of all that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, not you.
New router's same problems.
Yeah.
I said I think it's supposed to be Starlight Glimmer.
Oh, well, maybe. Actually, that's a good way to find out. Here they got a bunch of single pictures of them. There's well,
Celestia.
Thank you. Why do I want to say Sunset Shimmer? That was not right, and I know it. Twilight Sparkle again. Yep. Sorry.
Celestial like a triple doll.
Yep.
You got two Twi. You got two Twi for the price of one.
Yeah.
And there's that.
Two Twifoos.
Oh, the Twifu.
Well, it does show at least that the two poses are not just like I'm looking at the Pop Funko figures that do the similar thing of the J stand and not really anything else but that.
Alright, now who wants another Christmas album full of pony music?
Everyone in this call?
Too bad you're getting it. Wait, no. Oh, wait, I misphrased that. Yes! Pony Kind of Christmas. Of course, we talked about it last year. They're going to be doing another release of it, except this time they will be adding 5 more songs, and it will actually be getting a physical release.
Yay!
So you can actually buy the CD for $10, which will include all of the songs from the previous round, including 5 new ones, obviously from the latest Christmas episode.
Yay! And for those of you that for some reason don't want to use Amazon, here just get ready to pay $10 more at conventions.
Yay! Or if you find a really cheap booth, $5 more.
Still no.
Like literally that remixed album that came out a while ago, it was like I found it at Anime Week in Atlanta after it came out, and it was like twice as much as online. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I saw that the new MLP, they had MLP season DVDs, and they were like $30-40 per set. It was crazy.
Because all they knew was, hey, this is popular. Hey, these guys have money. They'll totally pay it. And then I walk up there and I'm like, I have the money to spend on this, but I'm going to say no because that's stupid.
And I can buy it at home.
I'm not that dumb. Anyway, moving on. Now, new releases and merchandise. Dragons of Dazzle Island has officially been released. Of course, we don't have a copy of it yet, but we will eventually, and we'll probably have to talk about it. Legends of Everfree.
Very beautiful.
Legends of Everfree, the book.
I think my roommate got that.
Sorry,
dang it, blanked.
Dang
it, blanked. He left, or I guess blanked had to go run off and do something. I was trying to get him to. I was trying to chime him. The book. Well, whatever. Yeah, there's this.
Although it does set up a good Evil Dead crossover.
And also, here's another one. My Little Pony Equestria Girls Save Our Camp. Obviously meant for a younger audience than the other book.
Yes.
I'm wondering if anybody in the chat room got the joke that I was trying to throw out there.
Ermagerd.
I swear, I'm the only... Well, considering... I don't know. I got some really weird references in my head to old cartoons and stuff. The book. Okay. The book. Okay, moving on. And let's move on. Let's move on because we got a lot to talk. Alright, so next thing. Well, where Equestria comes to life for this. essentially, here, actually, let me bring up the Amazon link here, see if it has anything better. There we go. My Little Pony, Where Equestria Comes to Life. It's not released yet. This is going to be a book that apparently works with an augmented reality app. So we might actually have to take a look into this while it still functions, because a lot of augmented stuff that I've seen tends to die out after a few months.
Second, I would like to point out that Pokemon Go is augmented reality, and
you can turn it off.
Yeah.
And I'd also like to say a lot. I didn't say all.
Also, alright, I'll be right. I'm going off for a bit. I'll be right back.
Alright.
And I would say stuff like this going on to like the Oculus Rift or HTC Vive would actually be something of a neat experience at the very least.
Well, here's what they're talking about with this book. And I gotta admit, it is an interesting thought. So, meet the ponies of the magical land of Equestria and bring your favorite ponies to life through the power of digital magic on your smartphone or tablet. See Princess Twilight Sparkle and her friends like you've never seen them before in the only augmented reality character guidebook for the world of Hasbro's smash hit animated series My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Watch and interact with your favorite ponies as they grow to their true size right before your eyes. Oh dear world, this is going to kill a lot of fanfics. Or you can connect to a friend's device and have your ponies take a stroll together. Don't forget to customize your pony and watch in amazement as augmented reality brings your unique design to life. Pony, oh my god.
Well,
Thank you, creature.
Well, at least for this, we kind of get scale.
Well, we get an idea of scale, but augmented reality, you can't really be specific.
Also,
creature pretty much got it there.
Yep. Also, like the Give VR headset that Samsung has. That could also be another thing that is actually cheap and affordable, given that you have the phone, you just need to get the headset.
Well, who knows? We'll probably see what they do with it. It's an interesting idea. I am going to try to get a hold of it if I have any extra funds and do a proper review of it. But for now, you know it exists. And now, Japan has done something interesting. Apparently, when they released My Little Pony through Netflix in Japan, it has exploded. So, it actually got a resurgence over in Japan, oddly enough. And because of that, now they're getting...
anyone how?
Hi, what?
This surprises anyone how that the cute little colorful ponies would have a resurgence in Japan after everything we've seen come out of that with Chibi-fied.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? But here's the fun thing that you're gonna hate. You're gonna hate as much as I do. Because of this, a lot of markets are starting to get new pony merchandise in. And when I say new pony merchandise, I'm talking about merchandise that has not been released in the US. So, starting off with a badge collection that you can get for 180 yen, or apparently 390 yen for the entire thing. Then you also have
390 yen.
You also have the collaboration earrings, pony hairpin, and stuff like that. Consisting 390 yen each, or 390 yen each. You also have the drawstring bag. Because who doesn't like having Twilight's head holding a bunch of stuff?
I know personally you would.
Oh, geez, I thought that was a yen mark there. I am an idiot. Okay. So, yeah, this is actually 421 yen. This is, they're all 421 yen apparently. Little knapsack.
Soon MLP will be bigger than Hello Kitty.
Apparently Hello Kitty isn't a cat.
Hello Pony. It's Hello Pony. Da. Moving on. Alright, then we got this. I think it's a book. I'm not positive. It mentions sheets.
Also, Textalion, you have a very, very good point. There's been a pony convention there. Of course, they would be on Netflix.
No, they do have fans there. I'm not going to deny that they have fans. I mean, it's the same with us having anime here in the U.S. and anime fans. The thing is that they actually release this on a market that in an area that the Japanese could easily get to, as opposed to having to download it like we do with some anime, and it exploded off of that. It's essentially
also Funimation and Crunchyroll. Yay!
I wonder if MLP is in Akihabara yet.
It probably is. Well, it probably already was. Akihabara is a big one, but this is actually the more mainstream markets and not Akihabara.
Which, damn.
Yep. And yeah, here we go. The okay, I give up trying to price it out. It keeps saying 421 yen on me, and I have no idea why. But yeah, we got the little pouch there. And also some slightly alternate pouches here. But yes, a lot of this stuff completely exclusive to Japan. You might be able to find it in Play Asia if you're lucky, I guess. Or maybe random Japanese markets if they get random stuff for some reason. But yeah, there's no official releases in the US here. So good luck with that.
By the way, I'm still waiting on Kara to go, alright, Hasbro, Pony's getting big. Let's make a Transformer out of him.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm waiting for that.
Okay, next off, My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, the Halloween spooktacular movie, or every pony's favorite frights, actually. But I couldn't resist spooktacular. Gauntlet of Fire, Owl's Well That Ends Well, Do Princesses Dream of Magic Sheep, Scare Master, and Bridal Gossip.
Alright, at least two of those sounded scary and were kind of scary if you look at it from a child's point of view.
Well, two of them were Halloween episodes. Bridal Gossip and Scare Master definitely were. Princess's Dream of Magic Sheep. Yeah, that one's not exactly scary, but I can kind of see why it would have a Halloween motif. Owl's Well That Ends Well. Meh. And Gauntlet of Fire. Yeah, that Gauntlet of Fire is kind of an odd man out.
It could be just all the dragons.
Alright, now, who here has heard of the National Enquirer?
I have.
Yeah. Apparently they're still alive.
How they are, we will never know.
Actually, they are. They're still alive. They did an article on bronies.
In 2016 saying, wow, this is weird. About 6 years too late to the party on that one, my friends.
Yeah.
Now here's a stipulation. Yeah, the title, yeah, that does not work well. Wow, this is weird. Grown men dress up to share freaky fetish for My Little Pony toys. Yeah, that does not help, does it? But then the actual article itself is actually a pretty normal, if a little overexcited article. So it's not too overblown. But yeah, the headliner is well, the headliner does what National Enquirer does best. Kind of overblows something and completely skews it. But you know, that's what they do. They get their people's attention, so they read the article and then they give the article.
Yeah, but this article probably should have been done soon as they figured out furries was a thing.
There probably already is one that exists. They probably already have a furry article that exists. It's just that this one is just another thing that they can talk about, you know? They're news articles. What are you going to do? Alright, My Little Pony, Friends Forever. New issue is due to come out this week, I believe, with Fluttershy and Daring Do. Of course, admittedly, I am kind of interested in this because of the animation style of it. It's definitely a very goofy, bouncy, it's a goofy and a bouncy style, but I kind of like it, in all honesty. It's like a little bit more Looney Tunesy than usual. But anywho, yep, these are going to be coming out. Both the covers are pretty good, though. I kind of want to get the kitty one, though, because I think that looks hilarious. I mean, does anybody else think that doesn't look hilarious? Is anyone even here?
Circuit, I'm thinking more of Monsters Inc.
Fair enough.
I'm guessing Fluttershy is supposed to be Boo.
No. Come on. It's Fluttershy, for crying out loud. Of course, she's a big animal lover. She's not gonna immediately think evil cat trying to kill her. She's gonna think kitty. But yeah, the kitty thing does kind of ring a little bit Monsters Inc., doesn't it? And of course, we mentioned this. I'll just mention it again in case anybody is collecting the series and somehow forgot to pick it up. The My Little Pony Friendship is Magic issue 45 with the Dark Water turning the main 6 evil was released last week, actually. So if you haven't picked it up yet, go and pick it up. Because it gets crazy. It gets crazy. Moving right along. Now, that is it for the news. We do got a couple of things in fan submissions and suggestions. Of course, the first thing is ponies and barbecue. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our favorite crazy submitter that makes us question reality. Behold, Dr. Bristle. Ponies and barbecue. So in this case, he's actually bringing up the whole idea of carrot dogs here. It looks like he's actually got Ticker in there, which is kind of interesting. So let's see what we got here. Getting ready for Labor Day, Shining Armor decides to have a barbecue party. VIP guests are Dr. Bristle and Ticker. Deadpool arrives, so it apparently is just his floating head. And he looks at the carrot dogs, disgusted by the fact there are no hot dogs on the grill. It looks like he's more confused than disgusted. Shining Armor, what's up, dude? How about a carrot dog for me and my little friend Ticker? You got a dude. Has 2 doctors. Yuck. Apparently, Dr. Bristle... No, not Dr. Bristle. Deadpool doesn't like it. Rather have a chimichanga. Da-da-da-da-da. So it's Dr. Bristle.
So he had...
That's really all I can say. It's Dr. Bristle in his fullest and finest form.
Yeah, so Dr. Bristle basically just drawed Headpool without the zombie skull.
Ha! Headpool, I like that. We'll go with that.
Oh no, Headpool is actually a legitimate thing.
I don't doubt that. I think he just decided to draw the head instead of the entire Deadpool body, but yeah, there you go. It's Dr. Bristle's work. It's definitely unique and kind of weird and really makes you question things, which, you know, he's always good at. He's always good. I never know what to think with that. And Tokoi with his ponies and barbecue. It's not the same. This is actually a reference to last year's Ponies and Barbecue, which apparently I did and didn't realize it. But yeah,
he basically burned the meat.
He burned the meat. Burn. Yep. Now, unfortunately, these were the only 2 submissions I got, unless, of course, somebody else submitted one and I did not download it or get it somewhere. So if that's the case, please let me know as quickly as possible. Of course, we also have one extra challenge, which we do got to thank Mike Neist for. Now, last week, if some of you were watching, we were playing Rocket League, and what we ended up having one bot for a while, which started off with Poncho. Poncho, who knocked the ball into the incorrect goal. Poncho, who was completely ineffective. Poncho, the joke. Behold, Mike Nice has given us Poncho.
The newest crew member of the Brony Show.
Yes, Poncho, the random element. Oh dear God, no, we're not gonna Harambe Poncho. Oh dear world, we're gonna have everybody trying to kill us, aren't we?
Poncho lives matter.
Everybody's gonna come kill us, I swear.
Yeah, come. No, Circuit. They're coming for you, not me.
I know. Okay, but Poncho, yeah.
No,
here.
I think.
Okay, no, there's a right one there. Poncho did nothing wrong, yeah.
Oh,
Didn't
hey,
do nothing.
hey,
But,
Poncho.
Yep, Yusuke, you came back in time for Poncho.
Circuit Knot, you know what I think was in the car? You seen the new movie Stealth?
Yes. No, I know of it.
It's basically that AI unit in there.
Fair enough, but I don't really know too much about the movie, so I can't comment too well. So, and Mike and Ice actually did have a barbecue one. His steaks he loves very well done for 4,444 francs. Or euros, I guess. Yep. Let's burn it up. Oh my heck, he's got the, oh wow. Actually, it kind of looks like he's got the whole, TF2, flamethrower thing there. Pyro,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah. It's not a... Oh my heck. Oh, he actually put it... Well, I hope nobody actually tries to call that. I can't even imagine that would work. I'd rather not find out. I'm not going to find out. No. No, no, no!
Oh no.
Alright. Alright, so... that is going to be it for our fan submissions and also Poncho. Next week's challenge. I believe we are going to go with ponies playing buckball.
I expect to see a pony slam dunking.
That would be fun. And let's go ahead and jump in here real fast and really quick in the fan submissions and suggestions. Trot Mania, if you don't know, it is a dance game based off of pony music. Is working on coming out with a brand new expansion, Trot Mania 4. So if you want to be able to dance to pony music, it looks like there's going to be another one to come out for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep an eye out for that.